Greetings everyone and welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve and I'd like to welcome you to the 2023 year-end video, and it's going to be a very special one. For those that are new to my channel, this is where I would house a lot of my arcade parts and games over the years. My parents have gratefully allowed me to have my stuff stored here, not charge me and also not really caring, but I've been very blessed with their support, and Mary's of course. This, we're starting off the video obviously looking at the remaining parts I have. I have 9 19-inch monitors and one 25-inch, that's the Heterex Polo, whatever. That was out of a Mortal Kombat 3 machine. Also here I have some parts that I've been just rummaging through. The good news is I'm gonna actually take this and I'm gonna see if it works in my Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 machines. I'm finding the older power supplies. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you check part 4 of me creating Top Tier Arcade version 1.5, that power supplies obviously are a huge issue, but the old ones seem to work even better than the new knockoff ones. So I'm going to be taking that. This again, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I kind of have an idea, but it's kind of just, that's sidelined for now. The main thing is getting the games working in the arcade first, and then we can kind of rearrange and see what we're going to do. So, without further ado, let's go to my new garage, or our new garage, where I currently have housed Street Fighter 1 and Neo Geo, and we'll start the tour and see finally in my own home, or our own home, Top Tier Arcade and how it's come together in a monumental year of 2023 so far. So we've arrived at our garage, finally. It's good to say after all these years. Maybe take a quick pan around. It's an organized mess. I know exactly where everything goes. The TV box we still have to keep, just in case, even though we got a 2-year extended warranty as part of the deal. Here is where we have the garage K-dish overflow. This is my Street Fighter 1 1987 arcade machine. It was featured in the Stephen King movie in 2015 and 2017, the part 1 and 2. So that's a great game. Can't wait to get that working. It's been down since it was on set, so in 2017, haven't played that. And then another shame, which is always one of my favorite, Neo Geo growing up. God, I haven't played the 6-slot probably until around that same time, around 2016, 2017. I haven't really played this. I can't wait to get into it more. I don't know what's wrong with these. I think this might be a power supply as well. And this one, because he was doing a little whining noise and or humming kind of noise. So I don't know if that's the case. Hopefully we can get away again with it just being a power supply, even though I want to clean that up, but that's going to come later. This, unfortunately, they both won't be able to be turned on until the spring minimum, because I'm going to be so busy, and I'm going to show you in a second. And but these are going to be, unfortunately, kind of last on the list, and then we progress. So Mary, come with me. And then so here, kind of a cool setup so far. This is the 86-inch LG. It was in part 4 of my creating Top Tier Arcade version 1.5. That was a big, quick preview. So with the Sonos soundbar and the setup, it's beautiful so far. The calibration is going great. The plan for this and why it's in the video, other than it's kick-ass, is this is also going to be the future setup in home for top tier retro and top tier console gaming, modern gaming. And there's a lot that has to go, to get done, but every one of these cabinets that are hidden, so for instance, here's my PS5, I'm going to be getting a upscale 4K converter, which my cousin and I were talking about, There's the cable box and phone and whatnot. And these are going to be all consoles. As you can tell, PlayStation 3, I still have the fat one that works, by the way. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 1, Wii, PlayStation 2's downstairs and whatnot. So this is all going to be gaming, and Mary told me that you can have it as long as it looks clean. It's like a nice setup, and you would never know that this would be a gaming station if you just walked in. So when my parents that are not really into that stuff, they don't know any of the wiser. So that's going to be a huge series coming, but not yet. I want to do Twitch streaming, YouTube streaming, modern streaming, and there's a lot coming. So Mary, come follow me to the basement. Now this is the cool part. I was a bit concerned, and I still am, about the amperage in the basement. And I don't know yet, but I will soon find out the amperage and what outlet goes where. But here's where it gets cool. Mary, please accompany me to this room. This is the 5th bedroom or whatever it now is, with more games. As you can tell, we have now the Vulix or Chulix kick-ass ashtray. The cool thing about this game, if you're new to my channel and just overall, now, so just say this is a game, Spick Adventure. Here's where it gets neat. If you get out of the menu and you go, this is a multi-game where it's playing the hardware, but it has multiple. So this is the marquee game, which is Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition 2-player. Mary, you can kindly come around. And this is the Marvel vs. Capcom 2. This is all original with cool ashtray. Now come here, Mary. Let me show again individuals that are new to the channel. You see this Raspberry Pi here? Look at all the games that it has. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Melty Blood, Metal Gear 6, Neo Geo. That's a sick game. Anyways, there's a lot of different games that you can play. Naomi 1, Naomi 2. You can play other games as well through other systems. So that just goes in like that. So the replay on this cabinet is insane. There's so much to do. Mary, if you can get behind me and show the Hobbit. So this is the Hobbit LE Smog Edition with topper modded as well. I'm going to be working a bit on that in the new year. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Stern. This is the LE version, which with the Stern official topper. Still a few little mods I have to do as well. But that's going to come a later time because it looks good. And here's where it gets exciting, where I had plugged in all the games. There's Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, now working. Again, original cabinet hardware. This is my Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. It's running the Dark Soft, where it has the CPS 3 multi. So it has a new generation, Second Impact, and more games in that system. So that it's probably going to be one of the last games working. Please come, Mary. If you want to look down here, you'll see it says Retro Box. That's going to be big because part of the Retro Top Tier is unboxing, and I have all the boxes for the most part from Nintendo 64. I have rare collectibles that I've never even seen being sold. I can't wait to get to that. That's going to be big, and I'm going to involve some friends and family into my videos on that. Mary, can you come closer here? Watch the wires, please. This is Mortal Kombat 1. This is going to be probably the next video. I'm going to be working to get that. Should be a power supply as well. Let's hope. Mortal Kombat 2, again, got working. Monitoring needs work, but it's so far so good. It's still playable. Killer Instinct 1. I don't know what's wrong with this. I haven't played these. Shit, were both of these on set? No, these were not on set. Or were they? God, I can't remember now. I have to go back to my archives. This, I think, may be a power supply. Maybe I have to just reseat the edge connector and the PCB. Same with this. It should be just a power supply because I replaced it brand new like 6 years ago, but that means nothing if you remember in the Double Dragon video. So Killer Instinct 1, 2, and Mortal Kombat 1 are the next ones I want to get working. Here's Miss Pac-Man. Again, original, great game, working so far. Frogger, Sasha restored this, did an amazing job. Frogger is now working. It has the free play and high score safe kit. Double Dragon, thank God it just got working. Stupid power supply issue, but thank God it was only that. That's beautiful, an original cabinet. These all have to be cleaned. I got the 52-inch that was in our apartment. For years I've had it, got it mounted. It's beautiful. Just playing like an all-in-one Atari thing, just to kind of get a picture. I want to get the cable box. This fireplace works. It's gas, so we have 2 gas fireplaces, which is a blessing. The problem is the pilot went out when they were doing the inspection, and I told Ricky, I'm like, yo, can you come over and help? And he goes, okay, when I come over, we'll just light it. It should be easy. We're gonna have a drink and smoke in a moment. Mary, if you can follow me, this is my currently only EM. This is Atlantis. Beautiful condition. I got it from a great collector. I want to restore this. I have new parts and whatnot, but that's going to be, again, a little later on. We have so much to do in the best of ways. Damn RoboWar. Okay, if you watched, remember, Mary? Remember when we did we did a 3-part series of moving into the house. In part 3 at the end, Mary and I had a smoke, just talking about, you know, moving the experience and how we felt emotionally. And Mary asked me what 2 games or what game would you play? And I'm like, out of all my 7 pins, I'd play RoboWar. It's the only one down. And then also with vids, I'm like, the first vid I would play is Killer Instinct 2. Also down, Murphy's Law, of course. So I'm looking to get those working shortly. Next, Williams Swords of Fury, amazing. Got it from a good buddy of mine. I've restored it as much as, you know, pretty much I can, but I like how it is. It looks nice, it plays well. This is my first pinball machine, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Data East. I do want to get a new ramp assembly. They just came out with it. That's going to be like a decent project, but it won't be too big. Want to maybe like just make things a little better, a little more sharper, maybe play around with the rebuild kit on the flippers. I don't like how they're playing, but I would love to get a color DMD for this, that in the future. Next, we're going to do Bram Stoker's Dracula. Again, I got it from a good buddy of mine, great collector as well. It looks, there's more little mini things to mod, not too much, but it has both. Bram Stoker's Dracula and Swords of Fury has CPR's glass. It's actually mirrored glass, the back glasses, which they're dope. Anyways, let me keep going. So this is the Antonio Inoki slot machine. Technically my first game that I got when I used to wrestle. I got it in, I can't remember, in Michigan. Was it Hamtramck? Maybe Flint? I can't remember now. It's somewhere in my archives. You know, a lot of kids like this. Mary, we have some of your friends and niece and nephews. They like this because you actually have to put coins in and they get, you know, a little touch and feel. Here are my parts here and here. I'm going to go through that later on, but this is just an overview. I haven't looked in these in years. So we're going to do that once things get settled. There's nothing urgent I need. This is going to be kind of our bar with some booze. We're going to make this look nice. So I've been strong-armed to not get rid of it, even though we can fit 2 more pins in another vid. Okay, God. She just saw her face. So this stays. I'm not touching it, and it's a good thing. So we're going to now finish with my last game, which is Super Sprint. My buddy Adriano did an amazing job restoring. He's one of the best at what I've seen in the hobby, and the monitor doesn't work. I know what's wrong with it. It's that I can't wait to get working, because if there's one game everyone wants me to get working is this. Kids, females, you know, older gentlemen that like buddies of mine that are a bit older demographic and remember it. Anyways, a lot of people want this, and then that's pretty much it. I mean, I can't believe we've made it, Mary, this far. Everything's coming together. Oh, I'm a bit concerned. So, once I get these working, will I have enough amperage? I don't know. I'm thinking we're already on 2 different circuits, because if each game takes 1 to 2, especially the pins, and I played them, by the way, I hope there are 2 different amateurs because then we can run everything together, which is what I want. I want everything on. Mary actually is a bit of a lifesaver. Come here, babe. Remember you told me about the setup? So this setup is a bit weird because if someone's sitting here and then someone's sitting here, you know, their ass is going to be in your face. So Mary, being in childcare, have them all like 1, 2, 3, eh, Mary? Mm-hmm. Like Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Mortal Kombat 1, and then Mortal Kombat 2, Killer Instinct 1 and 2. So this is going to be kind of the arcade thing and in together. And then what I might, and then this is going to be a sitting area and smoking area, and there's going to be a couple of seats here. This is probably going to be gone. So there's going to be a lot of room, and it might actually move Frogger, Miss Pac, and Double Dragon around. I don't know yet. We're going to play with it around. Oh, and, come here, Mary. Last thing before we sit and have a smoke, I'm going to need this because when I start to get the games working and they're all done, I have to clean them up. So I'm going to have to put casters. So if you go to pinballleds.ca, I can have the link below. It's Eddie's. But good buddy of mine and great products. He's around 40 minutes from Toronto. So he sells legs. I'm going to put new legs in casters so they don't screw up the floor and scratch. He also sells like cup holders. I'm going to have cup holders, maybe even 2 on each game. So even one of Mary's friends recommended that too. Eddie now has a t-shirt. You know what? I'm going to wear this when we smoke. Eddie gave me this as a gift for buying this, and again, he's cool. But that is that. Mary, let's sit down. If you would be kind enough to accompany me to have a drink and smoke. Finally, after all these years, I am very excited. Just really quick, let me show you what it looks like with the lights off. It actually looks really cool. So all lights off, it's all arcade glow. I'll shut up. So it's about that time of the year again where we have our celebratory cigar. Man, it's been a crazy year, eh, Mary? Mm-hmm. Man, what to do? I want to run through some exciting things. Obviously, this is our first time here together. Everything's together and working. Wow, what a long time. So we're gonna celebrate a bit differently. This is Mary found this. It was one of her girls' nights. And it's called Skrewball. It's peanut butter whiskey. And at first I'm like, what a stupid gimmick. But fuck, it's amazing. You want some? Mm-hmm. We're going to have some. It's really, really good. I actually really like it. It's like a sweet, almost like a dessert whiskey. But it is nice, admittingly. Let me know how much. Yeah. So I'll have the link below where you can get it. So we have the drinks poured. Mary, may you have a cigar with me. Please, will you share one? I'm going to have a Romeo and Juliet number 3. Yes. Yeah, it's a beautiful Cuban, huh? Yeah, so I'm going to be smoking that. Mary, what are you going to be having?
Sí, Partagas.
Burrito. Burrito. Okay, yeah. It's almost like a long cigar, or a long cigarette, but it's nice. A very nice cigar. I've had a few of those. Let's light up. Windows are open, kinda. It's actually cold outside. We have the fan both in this bathroom and also in the other room where the 2 pins are. Oh, man, but do we have to get talking about what a year it's been. What a year.
If you don't mind, because my nails, I don't want the band to come off.
Smart. you what I like. Mary knows what's up. So, here's what we have as far as information about the year itself. Well, Mary lights up, that's hot. Let's get right to it. Okay, Mary, so here's what's up. Let's talk about top tier and how it was during the year 2023.
Before you start.
Oh my God, Mary, I'm so sorry. Thank you. You're the only one that knows. No brain. Oh, that's candy. Oh, that's amazing. If you guys are a fan of peanut butter, it's over. Thanks, Mary, for that. I'm a bit excited and obviously a bit jacked up. And I want to share with you how top tier was in 2023. The truth is, it was a rough year. The beginning of the year was very difficult. It was the unknown, what's going to happen. Are we finally going to move into a house? Will it finally go through? What are the interest rates going to look like? Remember, we're in Canada, so the markets are very different compared to the rest of the world. We're just coming out of COVID and the horseshit lockdowns. Not a fan of those at all. We both aren't. And it was a tough time, but you know the truth is, through some perseverance and just working hard and focusing on what we have to do instead of noise and nonsense around us, it ended up working. We got a little lucky. We found the right timing. We found the right people to help us. Mary, you are my number one. You're the hero of the story. I mean, I'm just maybe the front of it, but you really were the rock when I needed you. So I thank you. Thank you so kindly. But with top tier, obviously the house was a big step, and I didn't have that many videos come out the first 6-7 months because we were moving and we were finally getting this through. So let me give you some stats. This year we ended up getting 36 new subscribers. Keep in mind, I'm a very small channel, and we 13,030 views this year. Uploaded 6 videos. I get more to come. I got 250 likes. Had a few comments and 103 shares. If you're curious about the statistics, the most watched video for this year, which is 39 hours totally watched, was, Mary, can you believe it was the top tier on tour, Dave & Buster's, when I did it in Toronto. Yeah, so I'm finding out of my top 15 videos, I think 9 of them, or maybe even 10, are on the road videos, which now hopefully that shifts to more of our own arcade because now we have our own. But it doesn't mean I'm going to stop. I actually have a few places I want to do this year, and whether it's friends or others that are in the hobby or actual establishments that have an arcade. So look out for that. We're currently right now at shooting the video 861 subs. There is a bit of a goal of mine. I don't know, might be a bit difficult, but I'm going to try to get to 1,000 subs by the end of 2024. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please do so. It would be great of you, and I'd be grateful, and only because I want to share the hobby further, and now that things are actually coming together, it's not fragmented like they were for so many years. So if you would like, subscribe, and comment, I'd be very grateful. And I want to see it to get to 1,000, Mary, because then there's more options with videos. Like I said, upstairs, top tier is going to be expanding a bit. Again, the arcade's priority right now. But after they get working, we get furniture and things, more of a comfortable space, and the games look good. We're going to start to, more Twitch, streaming, modern gaming, and also opening that big box of retro N64 complete in box, over 30 games. I have so much to talk about, and so I'm so excited. Remember, we have it when we got married. Remember, we closed that? That's 15 years we haven't looked at it, and there's some serious cool shit in there. So that's going to be exciting. Modern gaming, whether it be Street Fighter 6 or Mortal Kombat 1, other games I haven't played forever, they're going to be done. So that's going to be coming out next year. Again, we'll see how it turns out. What else? We're going to be, oh God, first things first, not only a special thanks to Mary, and but there's been a lot of great people that helped me along the way. Not everyone will be mentioned by name, but those that know. But definitely a special shout out to Doug. God, without you, it wouldn't have gone through. Francesco, man, you were there when I needed you. I can't wait to see you again. And then Pierre, a guy, a buddy I've known, a brother to me for so many years that we used to wrestle together. So Pierre, thank you guys, all of you, and others who have supported me despite everything that was going on. Thank you so kindly. It really meant a lot, and it still does. So that's very cool.
I want to say thank you to them too, because it relieved the pressure off me in helping to bring games down to the basement.
Believe me, no, it's true. Because Mary helped me when we were in the apartment. She helped me move. Oh fuck! She helped me move some games, man. It was bad. Thank you. A lot of cool videos that I don't like. I still have a few ideas. I don't want to tell you yet, but really neat ones. Next after this video, we're going to be completing. The biggest goal right now is getting all the games working, and that's going to be the next part of creating Top Tier Arcade version 1.5 is Mortal Kombat 1, Killer Instinct 1, and Killer Instinct 2 working, and then we keep going until all the games work, cleaned up, and we create the space. So look for the introduction to when I relaunch Top Tier, and now it being version 1.5. That's coming next year. That's exciting. I'm going to be restoring a few things, and like I said, I want to do a few of the pins. I want to just clean them up, add new parts, whatever, to them. What else? There's other, again, series I can't really smoke. Oh, because we're smoking, now I know some of you are like, oh, Steve, why are you smoking in the house? Okay, so Mary's agreement is this. The vents in this basement, I've been talking to a few people and other collectors and other individuals that have other hobbies that also smoke, and how did they do it, and doing research. So there are hardware stores through the vents that there's a magnet, Mary. Mm-hmm. So when you're not going to always close the vents, but so think of it like, like a thin magnet, like on front of here. Mm-hmm. It covers all the vents. Then the door going to the upstairs, there's a thing you can put under so it blocks it. And of course, we're going to have these windows open. We can open the back door here, and also the windows, and also the fan. So there's going to be a lot of ventilation, or as much as it can be, and to try to keep it contained, because I do like a cigar or a smoke at times. It's another big passion of mine and hobby. So that's a big thing, is smoke proofing Top Tier. I'm going to be getting, we're going to be getting new equipment with the kind of launch of Top Tier version 1.5. We're getting a new computer, better the software. I'm going to really get into editing. I'm finding that the videos I love to do are great, but I think the editing could be a lot better, and a better production, which I can't wait and look forward to doing. So that's coming. Possible wireless microphones and lighting, so then we have a better setup, a little more professional. So that's coming on the way. What else? September of this year, 2024, will mark me being Top Tier, being online on YouTube, for 10 years. So it's a 10-year anniversary on YouTube coming in September of 2024. And as far as, again, things progressing, not only that, but I want to enjoy it. I will be having people over once things get a little more organized. Mary's friends are probably already more interested than my own friends, which is always kind of the case. But it's, Mary, I have to salute you. It's great. Things are okay. I mean, nothing's perfect, of course, but we progress. The amount of growth we've had personally, I'm sorry, I know I'm talking a lot, has been enormous. We've changed so much in such a short period of time. 6 months we've probably been here since I'm doing the video. Feels like a lifetime, but it went by like that. Painting the entire house. I'm a painter by trade, so I knew how to do it. My dad helped as well. Very proud moment when my dad said you did a great job.
Anyone watching this video, in the comments, please break this debate that we're having, if painting is part of construction or not.
Okay, it is. Look, Mary and I have been fighting this since I met her like 17 years ago. I used to work and own my own painting company that worked in the construction site with the carpenters, plumbers, and everyone.
You're a finisher. You're not constructing. You're not building.
But it's part of construction. I had to go on the construction site, wear the stupid hat gimmick, the steel-toe boots, did all that in the construction area. Like, where are you going? I'm going to the construction site. I mean, painting is construction.
So it's 3-1 right now. So comment below.
Oh no! See, bad luck, and I dropped my ash. What else, Mary? I mean, new logo. I want to update my logo as well. I know how I'm going to do that, and maybe who to reach out to. I think. Other than that, guys, to be honest, I think we're good. Gone through everything, some stats, update. God, I love life. God, it's great. It's great. It's really, really great. Again, I don't want to jinx.
Cheers.
But things are good, man. Things are really good. Mary, thank you. Thank you. This is exciting. Now, only thing I'm a bit concerned about is the amperage hold. Other than that, again, the game's working fine. If Mortal Kombat Killing Instinct 2, if everything I own is just a power supply, other than the monitors need to be remade or recapped, I think I got really lucky. But we'll see. Guys, I don't want to take up more of your time. It's a very emotional moment for us as we progress in life and move forward in the best of ways. I don't know what the future holds, but 2024 should be an exciting one and a busy one. And I would like to cheers everyone for watching, supporting, who knew me from the beginning. We're not done yet. We have so much more to do, but it's really come together. I am super grateful to friends, family, and just overall the way things are, trying to enjoy not only the arcade, but each other in the new home, and try to make it happen. So all the best to you and yours, sincerely. Best of holidays, best health and wealth in 2024. We're not stopping. We're not kidding anymore. We're going to really move forward. And it has been a pleasure. Please subscribe if you haven't had a chance. We're really going to take it to the next level. Version 1.5 top tier is coming next year. And more things. Mary, again, a pleasure. Thank you so very much. All the very best. And thank you again for checking out Top Tier. Peace.